In Maplewood, some thoughts do not leave you overnight. They follow you home. They sit with you at dinner. They wake up with you the next day. And after meeting the quiet man on the bench, JJ could feel one thought louder than all the rest. Maybe this was the beginning of something. So the next afternoon, she came back to the court. Same ball, same dream, same hope beating in her chest. And there he was. The same man, same bench, same calm eyes. Like he had been part of the court long before JJ ever noticed him. This time, JJ did not just see an older man sitting off to the side. She saw a question she had not stopped thinking about. JJ walked over slowly, trying to act brave. There was something steady about him, something quiet. The kind of quiet that made you feel like he had seen a lot more than he said. JJ held the ball a little tighter. Sometimes courage does not look loud. Sometimes it looks like a kid deciding to speak first.
Hi, I'm JJ.
Then it hit her. This was not just any man from the neighborhood. This was Coach Q. The Coach Q. The one people still talked about like a legend. The one who had built players, teams, and belief. JJ's heart jumped, because now the moment felt even bigger. The bench was not just a bench anymore. It felt like standing in front of a door she had been hoping would open.
You're Coach Q, aren't you?
Used to be.
So JJ asked. Simple, honest, brave. She asked him to teach her. Not because she wanted shortcuts, not because she thought it would be easy, but because she knew she needed help becoming the player she could already see in her mind. And sometimes the hardest thing a young dreamer can do is say out loud, "I want to get better."
Can you teach me?
But Coach Q did not say yes. Not yet. His answer was gentle, but it still landed heavy. There are some people who stop doing what they love because the game changes. And there are others who stop because life leaves a bruise too deep to ignore. JJ did not know all of Coach Q's story. She only knew disappointment. And for a second, that disappointment felt familiar. Still, she stayed standing. Still, she listened. Still, she held on to something inside her that refused to quit.
Not today, kid.
So JJ did what real dreamers do when the answer is no. She went back to work. She dribbled. She shot. She stayed with the game. Not to impress him, not to prove something in one moment, but because the court was still calling her name. And from the side, Coach Q watched. Quiet. Still. Trying not to feel what her persistence was waking back up inside him. Sometimes the lesson comes before the coach ever says a word. That night, Coach Q walked home with more on his mind than he expected. The neighborhood was quiet. The lights were low. But JJ's voice stayed with him. Her effort stayed with him. Her refusal to leave the court stayed with him. For years, he had kept distance between himself and the game. But something about that kid brought back a feeling he thought was gone. Not just the love of basketball, the love of helping someone grow through it. Before the sun rose over Maplewood, the court was still and quiet. No voices, no crowd, no game. Just the fence, the painted lines, and the feeling of something unfinished. Coach Q came back alone, ball in hand. No big speech, no dramatic moment. Just a quiet decision made by a man who was finally ready to step back toward the game he thought he had left behind. He stood at the front gate for a second, looking in, at the court, at the hoop, at the place where something inside him had started to wake back up. Then he stepped forward, and with him, hope came back too.